guys, and welcome
Hello.
to another episode of Chatbout Toronto. I am your host, Miss T.
And I am your girl, Malizia, aka Black Rose.
And this week we are talking about
Girl.
girl.
I don't know. Are people really ready for
I
this?
don't know if y'all are ready for this one, okay? So we are talking about turnoffs for women in sex.
Yes.
And we're gonna go through the things that we've experienced or we've heard about.
Yeah.
That have turned off the women in the bedroom. No, I'm telling you, the list is long, okay?
It is.
It's quite lengthy.
It is pretty lengthy. And I don't, and I want people to understand, just in case you don't understand what turn off means, it means pum pum get dry.
Dry.
We don't want to have sex with you anymore.
It's a wrap. Get out. We're done.
It's over.
Like, honestly, sometimes you might even go ahead with it, but you're bent, like,
because you were turned off, right?
Turned
I don't know
off.
what's wrong with me. Like, once I'm turned off, everything shuts.
Everything. I think most women are like that. If you experience anything, and it could be one slight thing that ends up turning you off, bro, it's a wrap. Get up off of me, dog.
Right?
Get up. I'm done.
And even when they're having sex with you, it's like there's no feeling. It's like the feeling is dead.
You're just waiting for them to done. Like, you're just waiting. You're just like.
So what is, before we go into it, what is one of the things that has turned you off?
One of the major, and I mean it's a well-rounded, all-rounded type of thing. The one of the major things that turns me off is when my partner is not receptive to what I'm saying I like or dislike.
Oh.
Right?
So are you vocal? Like, when you're in the relationship or a sexual relationship with somebody, are you vocal?
I am vocal, especially when I don't like something. I will definitely let you know. Okay, stop. I don't like that. No.
Really? You say it?
Yes. Because I don't want him to keep doing something that I don't like. Right?
So have they ever asked you, like, just say you're telling them you don't like it. Do they get offended? Like, sorry.
Not at the moment. I can't, well, I don't know. Maybe they do. I don't know. But in the moment of, like, in the act,
yeah.
If I say, no, I don't like that. Or I switch you up, or I tell you, I try to adjust. I may not even verbalize it.
Yeah.
But if I, indicate to you in some way that I don't like that, and they keep going, or they keep doing it, or they come back around to do it again, I ready to get up. I done. Because I already said I don't like it. I might try it one more time and be like, no. Because you don't want to change. You don't want to kill the vibe.
Yeah.
Right? You're not trying to, like, reprimand somebody in the middle of sex, right?
You want to kind of go with the flow.
Yeah, it's kind of like, But if I let you know I don't like something and you keep doing it, bruh.
That's done.
I'm ready to fight you.
Pum pum lock up.
And lock. Lock.
Don't even try to go in.
What about you?
I think that the same thing as you, but I think one of the situations that happened to me was when I had told someone that I'm not into, like, licking ass, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not into you licking my ass or whatever, and we were having sex, and I guess he was eating me out from the back, right? And he started licking. At first, I was like, maybe he just misjudged the wrong hole. So I kind of, like, tried to direct him to the right hole. Yeah. But no, he was all up in my ass, like, and I was so clenched. Yeah, I was turned off. Like, I never messed with him after that.
I'm not an ass play type of person either. Like, it's not. Some people, that's their erogenous zone. They love that.
Yes.
Right? Some women love that. Some men and all love that.
Yes.
But it's not something that I really. I'm good without it. And it really is a turn off. Again, like, if someone tells you don't do something, I don't like that. Why do you feel that you are going to still do that to the person? I just don't understand that thinking. It's such a selfish way of thinking.
It is. And I think sometimes they feel like they're so great that they can convince you, or they can change your mind.
You probably didn't have nobody eat your booty, right?
That's why you didn't like it. No, it's the texture. I don't like the texture of the tongue on my ass. Like, I just don't like it. It has nothing to do with who's tongue. Everybody's tongue has that. You know what I mean?
Like, taste buds.
Fuck. Like,
don't kill me. She said it's the texture.
it's how it feels. It's like wet. You know what I mean? Like,
not everybody likes it, and that's the thing. So that is my pet peeve, is a lover that doesn't listen or does not respond to you.
Yeah.
Or pay attention to you. Like, if I am responding to you doing something, you see, I like to be very, very responsive when I like something, so that it encourages them to know, she liked this. And then they stop.
You know what I heard? What a guy told me? He said that when you're in that moment, and because you're so into it, he gets so into it too, right, that they automatically switch positions because they don't want to bust early. So they would rather have you ruin your moment so that than bust early.
They can't bust and come again.
Who are we dealing with? Right? It depends on the age.
Depends on the individual.
Yeah.
It does. You
know what I mean? And some men can't just get it up automatically.
I get it. And like, I mean, okay. I get it.
And then I told the guy, I said to him, well, then I think a woman would have been more satisfied if it was shorter and she was able to reach her climax,
right,
than you
trying to prolong it that she's not enjoying.
Right. It just, you have to look at it in that perspective. Absolutely. Too, right? But they don't care. They're men, it's about their ego, right?
Girl, you're gonna get into this list because honestly, it's triggering me.
Oh, I'm sorry. There. Like, listen to Tasha when she's talking to you, bro.
It's triggering. No, I understand what they're saying. Like, I've heard that before. When men are like, you know what, this is feeling good to you, it's feeling great to me too, so I'm gonna come. Like, I get it.
Yes.
But at the same time, let's all come. It's feeling great to me too, so let's just don't get it out for the next minute and a half and arrive. Instead of you trying to flip me or switch me up or whatever the case is, and now I'm just like,
right? And then the whole feeling lock up.
It's just different, you know? I I mean, okay. So okay, the first thing we talked about is feedback. So listening to your lover, listening to your woman as she says to you, and this goes for whether it's your longtime lover, your woman, your wife, or if it's a one-time
thing,
first time thing. Yes. Okay. Communicate and be receptive and listen, and like,
just, it's not only about you. You're shoving your dick in a pussy, so
you're not masturbating. We are here, so we need to be pleasured as well. Okay. The next thing is foreplay, the lack thereof, or like trying to like rush through foreplay when you just want to get to the fucking. Like, I don't know about you, but Sheila needs to warm up a little bit. Okay?
Did you say get to the fucking?
Because you know how they get that they're just ready to just stick it in. Pussy, you dry. Like, you can't just get in there like that. You have to turn her on. Like, we don't just sit here dripping. Like, I mean, maybe some girls do, but like, you need to turn her on.
Yeah, you need to
get turned on, set the mood, get into the act, be a little, and again, foreplay is not the same for everybody. Not everyone likes everything or the same things. So you kind of have to, if it's someone that you don't know very well, you're gonna have to try different things to see what she responds to, and maybe have a little conversation. Maybe you guys should have had a little, like, a sexual lead up to this act, so that you kind of get a sense of what she likes, right? But the main thing is, don't skip foreplay, especially for women. We need foreplay.
Like, come on, at least kiss her on the neck. At least, if you're,
that's my spot.
Right? Like, at least do that. Like, I feel sometimes they they feel like because it's just, we're women and we just want to dick, we're just gonna want to take it. But like, you don't have to make out. If you don't know the person, it's COVID, you don't feel comfortable, that's fine. COVID. Like, let's just make arrangements, because the neck and the collarbone is just as great. Yeah, like this is all
ears, neck, chest, breast, erogenous zone.
Come on, let's, but what the only thing is, I don't require foreplay with a guy that I don't take serious. They will try. And maybe it's just me. Foreplay to me is so intimate. Like that, I love to be sensual.
It can be, but I think it's, yes.
And I don't think if you're just running dick to me, you deserve all of that. But
don't you want to be turned on?
I have my lube and I'm ready to go. Like, if I know what you're here for, and that's why I have different types. I have my oil base, I have my water base, whichever one works for you.
This is lube queen right here.
Because I'm not trying
to be moist,
right? Because why am I waiting to get warmed up when you don't even want to warm up with me, my whole me? Just give me the dick and let's get this started. So I just speed up the process.
I love lube. I'm not gonna lie. I love lube. I love it.
It just goes swoop.
Yeah,
right in.
Whoop. I love lube, but I like foreplay.
You deserve it. You deserve it. Yes.
Even if it's not somebody that I'm like building life with or whatever. Like, you're not trying to be in a relationship with every guy you sleep with, but I still want foreplay. I still want you to like turn me on. Like, even though the lube wet me down there, like I still want to enjoy how it feels. Like, I'm just, but I understand what you mean, because foreplay can be very intimate.
It's
and
so
very
intimate, like
personal and very lovey.
Exactly. Why the fuck you want to look me in my eyes and tongue me down when you don't see me? You only like.
It's just a hit.
It's just a hit. It's like a hit. You just want to fuck. So why are you looking into my eyes and making out with me? Like, to me, I just can't.
You can just look into my neck and suck it right now.
No one's gonna not look into your eyes, Tasha. No one's.
It's not. Dark. Don't look at me. Just get your mouth here.
You know how men are. Even when it's dark, they still try to give some eye contact.
True.
So
I like eye contact though.
Well, depends on the guy.
It does depend on the guy. It does.
Because some men make some ugly faces. Not intentional. I don't think it's intentional, but like if they feel good and they're comfortable or whatever.
Or noises. I heard some weird noises come from some men.
So, have you ever had a situation where it was a sex turnoff by the way the guy? Because eyes, we can't because we probably look weird, but noises.
So yes, I have had guys make. Okay, so I know I'm being judgy here, but if a man makes like a high pitched noise, like a woman,
like a
bro. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
So what do you want to?
I want him to grunt. I want you grunt, you growl, you ooh, you are like with your bass, dog, with the bass. Okay, do not make any high pitched noises in the bedroom for me. I'm like,
that's a
what?
But shouldn't you take? Wouldn't you take that as a compliment though?
No.
Because you made him get to that point.
No, because I don't know.
So good.
No. I don't know. I just don't.
And that's weird. I don't like the.
Really? So you don't mind if a man makes a woman sound?
I haven't met a guy who makes a woman sound before. I don't think that's such a thing. There is no such a thing because I've never heard it.
There is.
But like I remember I used to have sex with this one guy and like it was just like a and I was just like
that sounded kind of gross.
Right?
No, I don't like that.
It sounded like a monster.
No, I don't like that either. I want a man to make noises that relate to what I'm doing.
Okay.
And I want him to be like, I like when a guy's vocal. I like when a guy talks shit. I like when you're in my ear whispering, rumbling your
the whole
voice
time.
And shit. Not the whole time, but throughout. I like that. I don't like silent sex. Like, I'm not fucking hearing impaired, bro. Like, I want to hear you. I don't want to feel like I'm in one of them fucking movies where we just acting and we ain't heard shit.
Do you know what? Sometimes maybe I'm just a weirdo. sometimes silent sex is like so amazing to me because I'm paying attention to the sounds.
What sound?
Of his dick
Oh,
and my
the
pussy
macaroni
going,
sound.
the macaroni sound going in and out. His, you know, sometimes the balls kind of slapping a little bit, and his body, like, he doesn't need to be like, oh yeah, you like this? Oh yeah, yeah. Like, no,
like, I don't want to hear that.
If I hear that dick slapping and then I feel that dick get extra hard and I hear like I can see it or I can feel that his body is changing. That also turns me on.
That turns me on too.
I don't need the long talking because some men talk too much. I can't. No. I don't know. Men who talk a lot is very unattractive to me.
I think it depends on what they're saying.
Like how they're saying give me an example because of what.
I don't want no whole heap of talking either. Don't be. And see that whole like you like this dick.
Whose dick is this?
No.
My own.
Yeah, that shit. Don't ask me if it's your pussy's because Bridget, you're just borrowing it. Don't ask me. Don't ask me if I like your dick or not. Don't do me that.
Do you know I lie? I just
you tell them yes.
Yeah. I just go.
Girl, I don't even answer that question.
So do they say whose did you just stay silent? Like I'm so extra. I'd be like,
whose pussy is this?
I'd be like, oh, I love your dick. I love it.
If I'm loving the dick, if I'm loving the dick, I'm gonna say I'm loving the dick. I will. But if you ask me whose pussy is this, you're not gonna like my answer.
So how would it be asked? Because sometimes you know men, they'll say it once, they think you didn't hear.
No, I just still ignore. I was like, oh. I don't answer. If I tell you this pussy is yours, then it's yours. But if you ask me and I didn't answer you, it's not because I didn't hear the question.
I want men to, in the comments, to tell me what is the fascination of you asking if the pussy is yours on somebody else's body. Like, does it give you a mojo? Does it make you feel better? But like, why? Because in actuality, like in a logical sense, nobody's pussy will ever be yours. I can have a baby. I can have a baby today with that dick that you put in my pussy, and it goes into my uterus, and I have my child. And you don't want the child. I can still tell you, no, I'm going to keep it. So whose pussy is it really? Like, why do you like what? I just want to know what the fascination is about, because
I think it makes them feel good. It's like ownership, right?
Am I an object?
That's what, well, to men, some of us are,
true.
Right? So for them, it's like, for them, when they say, is this their pussy, that means like you ain't giving it to nobody else. No other man can please them like you, like they can. Nobody else can nobody else can fill your space like how they can do it, right? But I'm not answering that question, especially if I'm single, honey. You're not getting me to say that shit. It's not yours, it's mine.
And one of the other ones is not making sure that the other person reaches their orgasm. So reaching a satisfying climax is important for both men and women. I'm just saying, right?
I think women have been so accustomed to not getting sexually pleased that we allow men. And this is a lot of women, not just any particular. I think a lot of women are in this place where, or have been in this place where the man's pleasure comes first, ends first, and we are left unsatisfied.
And then we just take what we can get.
We just roll over.
Hoping and praying that he may give us a round two, because the first round we didn't get anything.
And more times,
round two doesn't have
done. More times it's a one and done. So a lot of times women are sexually frustrated and unpleasured, right?
That's so sad.
It's very sad. And it's because too, I think society has always kind of conditioned us to believe that men are the ones who deserve the pleasure and deserve the satisfaction. Women are just there to please. Yeah. Right? And so we've become okay with just being like, oh, he came, okay,
all right, I didn't come at all, not once. And we can have, and if I feel like it's problematic though, if a woman can have multiple orgasms during a period or a round of sex, if you can't even give me one orgasm before you bust, that means that you're not listening to anything that I'm saying. and you're not giving me the foreplay that is required,
and you're selfish,
and you're exactly. But then again, I think the problem is some women will pretend like they came,
yes,
and they're not telling the man like like when he's like, we know when the guy's like, I'm gonna come, yeah. She's pretending like she's getting excited too, and then the guy doesn't even know that he didn't even make the girl come, but the whole time she was like moaning like a damn fool. While him body stiff up, him feel good after he gets his release, and then you just fake the whole thing,
the entire thing.
That is so, and that I think that can fuck up a guy too, because
it can. Yeah, I think, and I think that's the problem, is that in today's world, I think women are far more sexually, liberated, and we own our sexuality, we own our orgasms and everything else, and we don't pretend as much as we did before. Okay. I would like to think that.
You think we're getting better?
I think we're getting better. And I think that that's probably why so many guys are being like bruised egos and everything, having bruised egos, because women are not doing the pretentious thing where they're panting and freaking moaning and screaming and everything like it's a porno for a man to come. We're just like, quiet.
I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come. Okay. Right? So I think that is the other end of what's happening now, is that like a lot of guys are like, the fuck? Like
they're not
feeling that they're sexually pleasing. To a woman. So again, it ends up being, it's all like everybody's feelings are involved. Like when it's a sexual thing, it's feelings, it's it's hard to manage, especially when it's somebody that you're not really like serious with, right? Just a sex thing. But I've always been an advocate of communication. I think you should always be able to talk to your lover. If you can let this person live inside you, jump on your dick, suck it, do all kind of things, you should be able to tell that person what you like, what you don't like, what you want, what you don't want.
Especially if that's what the person is only there for. Yeah. I feel like, what would be the big deal to ask him what you want? He's not giving you a relationship. He's just giving you dick. Yeah. So if you're going to get dick, make sure the dick is good. Sure it's good. Why would you waste your time?
Exactly.
Because again, you're never going to change a man's mind with your pussy. I'm just letting you know. A man will change his mind if he wants to change his mind, if he wants to develop a relationship with you, etc. But we have to understand it.
Yeah. It ain't going down like that.
It's not happening.
Shall. So there's hair everywhere. So the other thing that's a turn off is poor hygiene. Oh my Lord.
Guys.
Poor hygiene.
It's a sex turn off. That's definitely a sex turn off.
It's a turn off in life. But you see, odors. Like when you're about to go do the do and you smell something off, that is a turn off for me. I'm ready to go. I'm done.
I just don't understand why men think sweaty balls sometimes is acceptable. Like, I don't know who accepted it. I don't know which this rule applied. If you're gonna give dick and you went and played basketball, but you've been on road all day, because I know all you men love to be on road all day. You need to go into the shower or do a whole bath right away. Wipe off that fucking dick before you, because there's like that smell. I don't think they understand. Like it's a bad smell. Putrid.
And I'm not saying that women don't have sense too, because women sometimes have very odorous parts. But like it's the same thing for men. Like men get turned off with that shit. Like if your pum pum smells, your armpit smells, your skin smells, your head smells, your fucking wig smells, all them things is a turn off, dog. So it's the same thing. It's the same thing for women. When you are clammy down there, your balls need to wash. Yeah. Your dick needs to wash. You need to pull back before skin if you're not circumcised and wash. Okay, you need to make sure it's fresh down there.
And trim it. Trim the hairs.
Oh, God, please. For God's sake.
Help us help you.
You don't got to skin it down clean. Like, it don't have to be skinned. But take your little one guard and shave that shit down.
Come on.
Trim it down.
Yeah, like...
Pubes trap moisture, which creates odor.
So, my also is bad breath.
Yes.
And I have been out numerous of times where I've found men attractive, and I was like, maybe I'd run the pussy. You know what I mean? And then they come and talk to me, and their breast stinks.
Oh Lord.
That to me is definitely a sex turn off. Chew gum. There's so many things that you can do.
That's panting in your face. It's panting right
He would have to hit me from the back. If I discovered you had bad breath while we're fucking, we're fucking from the back, because I'm still gonna come. Like, I'm never gonna talk to you again, but I'm still gonna come from this time that I've spent, because that doesn't even make any sense to me.
Right?
This girl told me a story where she was having sex with this guy, and they were having sex. It was a wild time or whatever, and he left his underwear on the sofa, right?
Yeah.
So obviously after they're done, I don't know if it's just me, but some of my friends are kind of nerdy and stupid like me too. So she's gathering his stuff or whatever. Mm-hmm. And while she was gathering his stuff and she looked at his underwears, there was a skid mark on there.
Oh my Lord.
Like shit on his underwear. So if you imagine she had already had sex with him. So if that were to have happened to you, how would you have reacted?
Lord. It's already done. The deed is done. But that leads me to question a few things. Number one, are you wiping properly? Is there hair in your ass that's trapping up that fucking dookie? Did you shower before you came to lay the dick? Because all of those things right there would have been dealt with. You would not be seeing skid marks in somebody's underwear if they had a fucking shower and put on a fresh pair before they came to give you that dick.
Listen, I don't even know how the poop mark comes on the underwear. Like,
it's from when you're not wiping properly. That's gross. You see what I'm saying? Like, yo, guys, y'all have to do better. You have to. Now, you don't even know. He probably didn't even know that she done peeped the skid marks. And she probably never gave him back the pussy again.
She didn't.
And you would never know why.
And then he was telling people she's a bitch. And
yeah, she's a bitch. No, you have dookie marks, bro. You have skid marks in your panty. Because that's gross.
Like, as a man, I think that there's certain things that that were allowed when you were a child, shouldn't be allowed as an adult. So I do blame parents for seeing that poo stain on your son's underwears and you didn't address them at that time. For instance, maybe investing in moist wipes for them.
Wipes.
Maybe, and then that's something that will probably psychologically, stay with them.
Yeah.
And maybe they will change. Like, you shouldn't be an adult with doo-doo stains on your fucking underwear, bro.
Big man out there, let me tell you something. Buy wipes. That is like, it's a life hack. Even for women, get some wipes, bro. Wipes.
Listen, when I was traveling, I have my little pockets.
I'm telling you, I always roll with wipes. Wipes is like life, because you don't know when you're gonna need a little fresh up, you need a little like wipe up, you need a little clean up. And when you start wiping with wipes, you'll realize how much residue is left back.
Yes.
With toilet paper. You need to wipe properly.
It's true.
You have to. So especially for men who don't go get Brazilians, who don't always shave up every part of their cell, because y'all as hairy as fuck in the crack.
Mad.
Please get your wipes up. Get on your wipe game, dog. I'm just saying.
I refuse to look at a man's ass inside to see, because I know
who's looking in the ass. What?
Some women look all over.
You look in the ass?
I don't know.
I'm not looking at nobody's ass. First of all, I don't want to see the side of nobody's ass. That's not.
It's like you just go into a forest, a bush forest, forest.
I'm not trying to look in there. I don't want to see none of that. Okay? Period. Oh. But anyway, get up on your wipe game, because that is going to save you a lot of embarrassment. You will realize just how much hair traps stuff when you start using wipes. Listen, if you're not already.
Even when I take out my braids, this is not in my ass. Even when I take out my braids, as much as I wash my braids, it looks clean, it looks neat.
Right?
There's still dirt
residue
that collects inside it. Exactly. So what? Imagine your ass.
And worse when you're blowing farts all day.
You know don't fart. Men are kind of disgusting.
Ew. Okay, let's get off of this topic because this is gross.
Oh, you sound like a teenager, but ew.
Okay, so the next thing is talking about your ex or your past sexual escapades.
Oh, that's definitely a turn off. Especially when they try to make it seem like their ex was so freaky.
Yeah.
And like you're not doing the freak. Then go back to your fucking ex, bro. Go back to your ex. Because you know what? I'm not telling you your dick is smaller than the last. So like for you to come and tell me about your ex doing this X, Y, and Z, and she's crazy or she don't take care, like, why are you not with her? I am Malaysia, aka Black Rose. I can give you what Black Rose can give you. Your ex can give you what your ex can give you. Every relationship has something different.
Yeah.
Don't fucking try to tell me to be somebody or try to
act like or do what
that
they
I'm
did.
not.
Because, honey, if we were to compare you to our exes, you may not even stack up. You may not even get the pussy again.
Not even ex, even just random mad
randos. Okay, randos has come to and real lady fucking dick, so don't play.
Listen, I remember this one guy I was having sex. There was one point he used to tell me, "Girl, you're gonna come." Anytime he even said it, his voice,
instant.
My body, instant.
That's what I'm saying.
And I'm not gonna go to a man and say, "Oh, every time when I was having sex with this person and he told me I'm coming, my body comes." Like, why?
Exactly. Because you don't want to put no thing in their head. You don't want to make them feel no way.
Just cherish that moment.
Yeah, just like what you do is what you do. What he did is what he did. Like that was his superpower. Okay, his superpower may not be your superpower.
Go back to your ex, bro. The fuck? That's triggering to me.
I had an ex that would tell me about one ex that a particular woman that he was with, that she was the person who turned him out basically.
To do
she did shit. All kind of freaky shit with him. Like this girl, according to him anyway, would make facials from his cum. She would rub it on her face and do all kind of thing. And like, you know how man is. Man loves stupid shit like that.
So she would do a mask?
So she would do a mask with his semen, bro. And she turned him on to all kind of sexual things. And like, he would just be like, yo, like, it's hard for me to like be turned like into any, like to be that sexually aroused again, because this thing turned him on so much and like turned him out basically.
Because she made a fake mask with
that was one of the things that she did. But she did all kind of things. Right? She was just basically like put your dick, put your cum, put your dick anywhere, any hole, stick in my ear, stick in my mouth, stick in my nose. I want to inhale. She would mix it in his fucking eggs, mix his cum in her eggs, all kind of dumb shit, bro. Let me tell you something. I'm not eating semen sandwich, okay? So if that is what you fucking need, and not to tell him that, if that is what you feel Miss T will be doing for you, my friend. Move along.
Did you just say, I don't...
Move along.
You're not fucking eating cum as a sandwich.
You're not semen sandwich. I'm not doing that. So if that's what you need to get you aroused, bro, go long. I'm not doing it. But like that kind of shit, don't talk to me about what the fuck some next bitch did, because
that's a turn off. I don't
my
care.
ex before you was making me come like that. Like that. You don't even have to put the dick in. I was already ready to come. Oh. So, but I'm not making you feel away because I know your dick will never rise again. Never rise again. Okay? So, I don't say those things. I didn't tell him that shit.
I can't stand you.
So, but you know what I mean? Like when they say stupid shit like that, bro.
And then,
kill that noise. Enjoy your experience and her facials and everything else. And move the fuck on and know that not every woman is gonna be that freaky bitch. Yeah. Okay? Sorry.
Not everyone's that freaky.
Ugh. Okay, go.
So the next one is a man being aggressive. So I know you like aggression.
Nah.
But what they're saying is there's a difference between wild sex and aggressive sex. Exactly. So being over passionate might not just turn her off, but it might make her uncomfortable as well.
Yes.
So make sure you discuss the limits with her and your every move so that she can be able to, she knows what type of...
Anticipate.
Yes. Have those type of conversations. Like, again, I know I always bring up the choking. I feel like choking is a conversation that should be had.
Everything is a conversation because again, everybody doesn't like everything.
I think I'm willing for the light choke.
A light choke, right?
But not the.
I don't want nobody cutting off my air.
Some girls want the air.
Listen, I know this girl who wants to be asphyxiated, bro. She wants to pass the fuck out from this nigga choking her. I'm not for that. I like a little grip. Don't cut off my air supply. Don't press down on my fucking throat. Don't make it hurt. Right? I don't mind a little grip.
But the conversation has to happen.
Absolutely. And the other thing I don't like hard, aggressive sex. You see when a man wants to ram his fucking dick into you like if you're a fucking Tonka toy? Let me tell you something. That shit hurts.
Okay.
Everybody does not like that.
No.
And it depends on the size of your dick.
Yes.
How much ramming you can fucking do. Okay?
And I think what some men don't realize sometimes, some women, the ramming is a gradual process.
Right.
Like you can't just go right into the pussy and then just start acting like a jackrabbit. Like, like she's a human being. So like, because even if you started off on a nice motion. Flow. I'm not saying it has to be slow, but a nice flow. Build it up, and then you can ram the pussy. Some women want to get fucked.
Our pussy is a muscle.
Yes.
So it needs, once it warm up and you're in there and it feeling looser, exactly. You can go a little thing, you know what I mean? Like a get up.
Exactly.
But you just want to ram. Look. Or when you're in back shot position, dog, and all the time you're good, you're taking your little back shot, you're real bubbling back on his dick and thing. All of a sudden, ram! He want just ram his dick inside. Yo, I'm ready to fucking fight, eh? That shit gets me so heated, I'm not even gonna lie. It gets me so heated. Why are you doing that? Why would you just be good in a nice rhythm and just decide, boom? Why?
Because he's a selfish lover.
Why? But who the fuck? Does that feel good to you guys? I want to know from the men, does that feel good? That you just out of no fucking where decide to ram your dick into something.
Like you're ramming it into a football, like you're playing football, like I'm defense ramming into offense.
You understand? I just can't understand it. It blows my mind and it hurts. So I'm right away like from this to this because that shit hurts. And I'm now irritated.
Yep.
I'm angry. I want to fight you. I'm done. I'm ready to fucking stop because you did some dumb shit. Like, why would you even do that? And it's not even one or two niggas who do it. It's like so many of them do it. I can't understand it. You even see them doing it in freaking dances and shit, right? Like the girls will be dancing and they turn around bubbling back for you. You're gonna decide to wham her so she can flip over, dump, and fucking buck up her head on the ground and shit. Like,
do you think that's the dancing is why men act like that, or you just think they've always
done that? It's just also been displayed recently in dance.
Okay, yeah.
But I just find it so ignorant. Like I just don't understand why. I don't know any woman who enjoys that, whether it be clothes on, clothes off, in a dance, in a bed. I don't know any woman who enjoys the out of nowhere ram to her fucking throat with the fucking dick. I just don't. Honestly,
I remember one time I was at this soca fit and I was dancing with this one guy, you know, and I was dancing with him, blah blah. He had like muscles and whatever, and then he picks me up, right, and then he just starts ramming me. And then, like, I'm trying to, like, get out. Yeah. I'm uncomfortable. I don't feel
you're not trying to fuck in the dance.
But then his friend came, and they were both, like, trying to, like, whatever. And to them, they thought it was, like...
It's fun.
It's fun, but it's not attractive. Like, so I even had to, like, for help...
Yeah.
I had to reach out to my girl so that she could pull me out of that. Like... Honestly, aggression to me is not...
It's violence.
It's violence. It's just so disrespectful. Like,
that's one of the things you have to definitely know if the girl is okay with that.
Yes,
because
and
there are some women who appreciate that kind of shit. And that's fine for them.
Yeah.
But not a lot of women. So you need to get consent for that kind of stuff. Yeah. That is not cool.
And don't be selfish. Don't be a selfish lover.
Don't fucking ram me.
You hear her? She does not want to be rammed. She's a delicate flower that wants a gradual process
Build it
for the
up.
muscles to move. Because,
Yeah.
like, you don't even start burning fat until, like, even if you're generally walking, your body, your muscles don't start moving until after 15 minutes.
15 good minutes.
So, like, what makes you think that you could just ram the penis right in and just start? Like, I don't understand.
Bonfire on all higher for that.
All the way fire. Oh shit.
Okay, go.
We talked about excessive body hair. Did we? Not really. So to some women, excessive body hair is a turnoff. So men who are like grizzly in the chest and grizzly in the ass, grizzly in the penis area, it's a turnoff to some women.
Yeah, some women like it. Some women think it's manly, but others think you are borderline Planet of the Apes. So I'm gonna say, I mean, a healthy amount of hair is fine as men. That's cool. But like, tame it down, groom it down, you know, brush it down. Some guys have hair growing on the cheeks of their ass, not just the inside, on the outside, bro. They have hair on their arms, hair on the chest, hair on the back, like hair.
I always wonder how the hair gets to the ass. Like, where? How did the hair get there?
That's testosterone. Which is fine, but I'm just saying, groom yourself. It's a turn off to some women. Some women, honestly, like, that's how we talk. I'm just letting y'all know.
We do talk.
As women will get together and be like, oh my God, he had hair all the way on his ass. He had hair on his back. He had hair on his arm, his shoulders, everything. So I'm just saying, it's not for everyone. Some women like it. Some women will love you, so they'll love every hair on your follicle of hair on your body. But I'm just saying,
trim it down.
I would it down, make it look sexy.
Girl, I will wax that ass. I will wax. There's no way I'm holding your ass and I'm feeling fucking hair. Like, I'm gonna wax it. I'm gonna shave it. However you want me to do it, I will help you. I will be willing to assist. Because I know the chest part. If you want to shave the chest or you want to wax for some reason for men because they haven't done it. They It's fresh. So the first time they get it. They get bumps.
They get bumps. I don't want a waxed. Unless you're competing, bro. I don't see why you need to be clean. But
I like it clean.
You like it clean?
All the way clean.
Like no hair. I don't know. I want
to lick my tongue on his chest. Like I want to sprinkle some shit on, lick it. I don't want no pieces of hair in my fucking teeth, bro. Because like my in between the lines is so thin. Like to even like floss it. I floss, but it's so hard to floss sometimes. Like to get hair out of your teeth.
I can't.
Wax that shit, shave it. Let's do something. Let's make us better. Make me help you.
I don't mind a little bit of body hair, but I want it to be groomed. I want you to take it down, groom it down. Like I said, get your little clipper out and bring that shit down. You know what I mean?
You realize if he brought the shit down, the hairs are going to be even more tighter, and it's when it stucks in your teeth. It's worse.
I just want it to be, scene. So yeah, that I don't mind body hair, but just groom.
Okay, all right. You can go to the next one.
Okay, so the next one is when guys talk a big cock game. When they talk the talk, oh, I could do you like this, I could fuck you like that. Oh, you never squirted before, I'ma make you squirt. When they talk the big talk.
Yeah.
And they don't deliver.
That's so horrible. That happened to me, I think
it's happened to all of us.
I've talked about this story so much, it just hurts my heart, hurts my soul.
I can't stand that.
Me and this man were like, for years we've been back and forth with the flirting, and just there was this huge sexual tension between us, years, Then finally we do the act. He can't kiss. That to me is a turn on. That actually I should have just said that. That's probably one of my biggest turn offs. If you can't kiss. So he wasn't kissing properly. So I'm like, does he not kiss women? I didn't want to judge him because everyone's experience is different, But then you ran the dick. You rammed the dick because at that time I didn't bring lube because I didn't know I was gonna run it at the time.
She said I didn't know I was gonna run it.
I didn't know. So it happened at the time, and he busts less than, I would say, 3 minutes in.
3 minutes.
And on top of it, like I felt nothing. I didn't orgasm. I didn't do nothing.
So what? Okay, so after the 3 minutes, was it done?
He was done, and he fell asleep.
Oh,
he fell asleep, and I continued to watch the movie because I understand the male ego, and I definitely don't want to be someone who encourages to make you feel like shit. But slowly, I'll make you feel like shit without being aggressive and angry about it. A black angry woman about it. You know what I'm saying? So I
talk about it for weeks.
I didn't talk. What do you mean?
You didn't talk to him again?
No.
Oh.
We never had sex again. I never called him. When he called, I would not pick up the phone because I was busy, and I guess he kind of got the hint. And then one day he seen me out, and he asked me like, "Yo, are you like, what happened? Like, me and you vibe. Like, we really do vibe. Like, him and I really get along. Like, we get along so well."
Yeah.
Right? But he just doesn't put the effort. And that was a turn off for me. You know what I mean? Just, yeah, eat my pussy at least. But so he asked me, like, so we're not going to meet again. And I asked him, can you promise me more than 5 minutes? Ooh. So if you can't promise me that, and I was smiling at the same time, I'm like, you know, if you can give me more than 5 minutes, then yeah, we can try again. Like, yo, you're so fucking rude, bro. You're so fucking, yo, you're rude. Why the fuck would you come into the Lion's Gate and not ready to get not ready? This is a lioness you're coming to talk to. I was nice to you at the moment. You know what I mean? I didn't cuss you. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? And as a man, if you realize that's what you gave me, and I was still cool with it, and I didn't disrespect you, I didn't whatever, wouldn't you, like, you think I'm gonna run back to you again? Like,
did you think those 3 minutes were the best 3 minutes she's ever had?
I guess because we chilled prior. So we were chilling prior. We were cracking jokes. But you're not my man. If you were my man or someone I'm fucking and then you had a mishap, because it happens,
yeah, it happens.
I'm okay with it. But because you didn't, and he didn't apologize, I think that's what turned me off.
Yeah, no. I think that, like, and I think a lot of men think that women are, like, we're so bitchy when it comes to, like, a man coming quick. And it's not that we're upset with you coming quick. It's we're upset with no other action after it, or no explanation, or no, like, trying to please you, because again, that comes off as selfish. It comes off as like you're just here to nut, like. So you bust in 3 minutes, you got your shit, you roll over and bust and sleep snoring and shit. I'm ready to smother your ass because I'm still sexually fucking frustrated. I didn't come, I'm turned on, you talk a good one, so I'm like, yo, this man's gonna smash the fuck out of this pussy, and then you end up coming like that. So
making beer noise, panting, sweating
off of a 3 minutes, like, bro. Especially when they're like fit, like you play sports, you're in the gym.
He didn't play sports.
You're doing whatever. Okay, well.
So that's what happened, and that was my error. You know what I mean? I thought maybe because he wasn't big, but I realized
it doesn't matter.
He's not physically.
And it's not even a physical thing. I think because I've been with guys who've been very athletic and they still bust quick. But I think it's what you do after to recover that makes all the difference. Number one, don't be afraid to talk about it.
Yeah.
Because the fucking elephant in the room is not going to leave if you just keep quiet.
Yeah.
You were there. I was there. I know you bust quick. In order for me to not feel a way about it, and in order for you not to feel a way about it, let's just talk about it.
Yeah.
So say, you know, shit, I'm sorry I didn't go along, but like, yo, give me a little bit of time, I'm gonna come back. Or, you know I came, you may not even be able to come back, and that's cool. If you know that you can't come back,
nigga, you better come back.
You better come eat this pussy. You better come do something, bro. Like, do something. Finger me. Do something. Fucking dry hump me.
Play with my clit.
Do something to get me pleasured.
Yes.
Right? Because that's what really matters. If you know that you're not sexually up to the challenge, first of all, stop running your mouth. Because that's what got you in the problem in the first place.
That's why I don't talk about
Don't talk about, oh, I'm going to do you like this and I'm going to do you like that. If you know you can't manage, don't fucking run your mouth, number one. Number two, if shit happens and unfortunately you bust quick, then try to do something else that could help pleasure the woman that you're with, the person you're with. So that they too can feel
the same way.
The same way you
satisfied.
feel. Satisfied. Yeah, you go roll over and sleep.
And can Can we just add courtesy pom pom licks do not count.
Oh,
that is definitely a major licking the. I'm gonna say this very
like you a little
clear.
kitten licking milk.
Licking my clit or my pussy for 30 seconds, it doesn't do nothing. That's just like.
I'm just gonna let you know that shit irritates me. That's an irritation to me. I'd rather you don't even do it.
It doesn't even count as, I don't even think it counts. It doesn't even count of eating my pussy if it's 30 seconds. Just don't do it. Like,
don't do it.
Because there's some people who don't like doing it.
Yeah.
And you can supply more with your foreplay and your good dick.
I'm cool.
I'm cool with that. But don't go,
yeah.
And then you're like, you like it. No, I don't like it. Okay? I don't.
The little courtesy licks is the worst ever. I would rather you say, you know what? Or just don't even say. If you don't eat pussy, you don't eat pussy. That's cool. That's cool. Right? But when you're going to try and go down and do this little kind of like, this little fraidy cat kind of pussy. Listen, don't play with my pussy, bro. Don't play with it. If you're not going to eat it, don't fucking eat it. It's a mango. You need to devour that shit. It's juicy. You're going to eat it. You're going to get all up in there. And if you're not going to do that, don't do it.
And the thing is, you have no excuses in 2021. Mm-hmm. If you don't want to eat the pum pum raw, they have edible lubricant that can pump up your pleasure to eat a good pussy for more than 30 seconds. Again, there's options. And again, if the woman is not right internally, you can also let her know. Mm-hmm. She can get some antibiotics. Maybe she has a vaginal infection. She doesn't know. Maybe she has a yeast infection. She doesn't know. Those are things that you have to communicate as to why you don't eat the pussy.
Use a dental dam if you don't feel to put your mouth directly on the pussy.
What's a dental dam?
Put some saran wrap. Whatever you got to do, sir.
Saran wrap?
Do what you gotta
Can you imagine someone just sliding the saran wrap and sticking it on your pussy?
Put some lube and put some saran wrap over that and deal with the thing. Because you may not want to feed. Some guys are like, they're grossed out by it, right? You don't know what people's thinking is. So if you're grossed out by it, you don't want to put no pum pum on your lips, whatever. I get it. Cool. Because I was there before. I didn't eat not sucking nobody's dick before. A long time, for years and years and years. No. It's not happening. So I get it, right? But you have to, as an adult, you have to understand that sex is a two-way street.
Yeah, I agree.
So you want pleasure, so does the person you're having sex with.
That's true.
Right?
And it's funny because I remember this guy asked me a long time ago, like, do you suck dick? And I was just like, and I was like, what kind of fucking question is that? I'm like, we're adults. Like, we're 38 plus. Like, what am I gonna say? Oh no, I don't suck dick.
Well, there's women who don't suck dick though. There's still women in our age group and beyond who don't suck dick. You know what? You're right. Because they grew up knowing that was dirty. You're a bowel cat.
That's true.
You don't do that. You don't put your mouth on genitals. Genitals is to go inside your pussy. That's it. Right? And it's the same thing for a lot of men. Men
they don't want their girl to suck their dick. Or
sometimes, right?
Whatever makes you feel good at night.
Yeah. So I get it. That's cool. But just make sure that you are being equally pleasurable to the person that you want to be pleasured by.
You know what else is another turnoff is when men are weird about putting on a condom.
Oh, girl.
Like, I understand that condoms don't feel comfortable and whatever, but if you cannot guarantee to that specific female that you're the only man that she's fucking, put the fucking condom. And you know what's also shady? Don't take it off mid-time either. Oh. And that's happened to a lot of people that I've known, and they didn't realize they feel cum in their pussy when there's no condom. God. And I feel like that's just a violation, and that's a complete turn off. Oh shit, you're triggered. I'm sorry. I'm so triggered. Sorry.
That happened to me one time. Okay, so this guy and I hooked up after a party. Then we had a good time. We vibing the whole night. We're good. So we go home to his place to fuck. Bro, he puts on the condom, but clearly it was a little bit baggy.
So he took a magnum, but he's not a magnum? No.
Yeah. Every man wants to think
stop, black man, stop buying magnums. It's not for you. Trojan's optional for you. They have different stuff.
Your size.
Oh my God.
Okay, so wear your size. So every man thinks that they're fucking gold seal. You're not a gold seal. Okay? So, it was baggy. So this man's fucking, it's loose. Bro, the condom came off. I didn't know it came off. I didn't know it came off. So he busts. I come, so I'm just like, where the condom? Because I always want to see the condom.
Yeah, because you want to see
where it at.
I like them see them diagonal.
I want to pull it all the way down to make sure ain't nothing leaking out that shit. Where the condom at?
I thought I was the only one who did that.
No condom. What you mean there's no condom? Dog. Do you know where the condom was?
He just dashed it weird.
No. It was inside of me.
Oh, that would make me triggered.
Way up inside of me.
He didn't say anything?
And he didn't say shit. Dog, I was so angry. I could have fought that nigga. I was so angry.
How did you get the condom out?
You know how. I had to fish for it. I was so angry. He did never see that pussy again. Even when I see him out on the road, I'm just like, hey, what up? Disgusting. I don't even want to fucking talk to that man because I'm so pissed. Still, I'm so angry. You knew the condom came off. He knew it came off. He knew it. And he was on something
selfish.
I don't know.
Liar.
I'm not sure. Because he had lied initially. When I asked him where's the condom, he's like, he threw it. I'm like, how could you throw it? No, we just finished. What are you talking about, bro? So that's what made me know that he knew it came off and he didn't say a word. Now you come with your little infected ass fucking come and like let that shit ride inside of me. Me and you didn't come for that. Like we're not there. I don't know you like that. So that was a violation.
That's a violation.
I was so heated. So again, don't be weird about wearing a condom. It's okay, especially when you don't know the person's sexual health. You don't know that person. Just because she looked good doesn't mean she's healthy and safe. Just because he looked good doesn't mean he's healthy and safe. So wear it.
And men, I'm sorry, you saying men not into the condom thing there is a complete turn off because I'm going to either not fuck you or still force you to put on that condom. So like you telling me that is not like, and the thing is too, I think our problem in our community is that we don't explore other sexual options, right?
Yes.
So you may not like that one latex condom, but if you went to a sex store, you would realize there's a peripheral, there's different type. There's sheepskin, there's this, there's extra thin, there's that. There's some that are not latexy. There's so many.
Some people are allergic to latex, so they can't wear latex. There's other options.
Yes.
But for you to, and there's things that feel natural. There's all kinds of different things now, especially in today's world.
Be safe.
So for you to be so ignorant about contraceptive, look. Oh, I'm angry again.
It's a turn off. I think that's probably one of the biggest turn offs too. Yeah. Do you have one?
So I hate when guys are too gentle when they touch you.
So like this.
Oh my god. I'm gonna say this is something that y'all don't know about Miss T. I'm ticklish, okay? I am very fucking ticklish.
I didn't know that.
I am very ticklish. So the little soft touches, the little caresses and shit, I'm giggling as fuck. It's not turning me on.
So you can't take it serious.
I can't. I'm already giggling. So don't be too gentle. Like, I'm not saying, again, I don't like aggression. Don't come and fucking ram your dick.
But just a
nice healthy balance. Firm grips. I like firm. Manly grips. Touch me, hold me, squeeze me.
Slap it a little, just slap the ass in.
Yeah, like hold my neck and thing, but don't touch me all soft. I'm going to laugh and it's going to ruin the moment.
And the thing is, how long can we do that for? Like, I mean, if you wanted to do it like at the beginning for a little bit, but don't try to drag it on. Yeah. Like I said, like we just said earlier, it's a gradual process to the hard dick. We want to be rammed, but we need to be worked into the ramming. Don't be like just soft like a fucking baby.
Yeah. Oh, or they want to touch you soft down there. Don't touch me soft down there, Jad. I'm gonna laugh. Or they want to lick you soft and put their head gently. Oh my God, I'm ticklish. That's my thing. I can't. Don't touch me soft. Grip it nice. Grip it good. Grip it.
I think we said everything. Oh, the only one we didn't talk about was being judgmental about what she likes or want, or being rigid and unwilling to try new things. But okay, this is my only thing, right? I think a lot of women don't tell a guy that they want to. I guess your sexual preference can change throughout the years.
Yes.
But I think when you're dating someone and they're used to you being this particular way, and then all of a sudden you want to change, you're just like,
because it gets boring.
I think that's what it is, to pump it up.
After a while, it's like, okay, you might know me to be a certain way. Okay, we've been doing it like this all along. But I'm sure they're bored too. After a while, it's like, okay, let's do something else. Different. Let's try something else to keep the little excitement going.
Can you imagine doing missionary for like the rest of your life?
Oh my God.
And I think the problem too with some men, they think when a woman is saying they want to try something different, they think we're talking about stuff that they're not
weird
interested.
Shit. Yeah.
Right. Like, and it's kind of like, if a woman
you're probably gonna love it.
Right. If a woman is telling you that, maybe you can help too. Like, buy the Kama Sutra book, try different positions. There's so many positions to try. You may not even get to every single position in a lifetime.
Exactly. So there's so many.
There's so many. So it's not just because a woman is saying that, she's not gonna ask you to put hot wax on her body and you burning her, or she burning you, or you
tying her up and hanging her from the ceiling and shit. No, suspending you from your fucking back and
it's not, like, you guys also.
What was that?
But I also find that it has to do with older men sometimes. Older men are very rigid with what they like and what they don't know. There's nothing wrong with it. They already know what they like. They've experienced or whatever.
The young guys are all about all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. You're like, whoa, wait.
We are going to be, in our next 2 episodes, we will be talking about dating younger and dating older. I think that's when we should really get into the juice and spill the tea.
Yep.
But we're talking right now about the turnoffs and
sex.
I feel like we're done this episode.
One more thing I have to say. One more.
Tasha,
and it is having porno sex. That is a turnoff. I'm gonna say, I think most women are turned off by porno sex.
I wasn't expecting.
Girl, you see the little I don't know. I just listen. I'm turned off by that. I can't stand porno sex. Don't. I don't even know what else to say.
I think with the porno thing too, that also annoys me is the demeaning comments. Yeah. I don't mind, like, your pussy's good, I like it. Don't be like, you fucking dirty slut,
bitch.
Give me the slut.
You like this cock, don't you, you dirty bitch? Suck this cock. Who the fuck are you talking to, my nigga? Like, yo.
Are you talking to me? Are you talking to Melizzi Arada?
Okay. You want somebody to reach your fucking door, Dread? Like, who are you talking to?
Dirty hoe. Dirty hoe. You have a nerve. You're lucky you ain't get this pussy while can't be hoe. Dirty hoe. I don't like it.
Exactly. So, guys, please. I know you guys watch a lot of porn. And that is for your fantasy, okay? Keep that shit in your mind.
Yo!
Do not say that shit out loud, okay?
Trust me, your words are power. So whether or not you may think it's a turnoff, you're saying something degrading to someone that you're fucking that wants to receive pleasure.
Exactly.
Like, some people are okay with that, but maybe they're not.
Many. Don't fucking call me no hoe and no bitch. Don't do me that.
I'm not dirty. I'm a beer too.
No. I'm a freaky bitch, but don't fucking play yourself, okay? Because this pussy will lock on your shit. And with that,
yes,
we're done.
Tasha had to add her last thing. So this is the episode of Woman Turns On for Sex.
So we're going to actually do this for men. We're going to have some men on the show. We're going to have some guys that will come and tell us what their turnoffs are. So they can explore and describe what the fuck we do that makes them turned off.
Yes.
So don't worry. Y'all have your time. But thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching this episode. We hope you enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends. And we will see you next time on Chatbout Toronto.